Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Wilder and I am currently in Karen's Principles of Leadership class, and I'm here to talk about mastery learning. So I'm going to explain to you what mastery learning is, share some examples from my own life, and I'm going to organize it into 3 questions. What? So what? Now what? So first thing, what? What is mastery learning? Mastery learning is all about taking feedback and instructions from your teacher on an assignment and bridging any gaps from what was currently wrong and what was on the instructions and putting it all together so then you can get it right. It's to master what is being taught and master the objectives of the assignments so then ultimately you're moving forward in the course having achieved everything that you needed to do. So let me tell you a quick story about the time that I did not have mastery learning help me and I struggled big time. I was in high school 5 years ago and I was in math classes all throughout and I never did well in math. I struggled. I would always get bad grades, anywhere from 70s to 80s, which meant that there was a really good chance I was missing over 20 to 30% of course material that was being taught, but I did not catch on to. So as the courses went on throughout the year, I struggled. So those gaps would start from here, and then it would go up to here, and then go up to here, and it just got worse. By the time I hit 11th grade, I went into trigonometry and just completely flunked. I could not figure out anything no matter how the teacher explained it to me because all of those foundations that I should have had from years prior to build up to trigonometry, I had none of that. So at certain points, I would not understand a single thing that was being taught in the class, and it was because of those gaps. I had such big gaps that I hit a brick wall in my learning and was completely done. So there's my personal experience on it. Now let's go into the masters. Now at this point you're thinking, well, I'm in the masters, I should master it. Exactly. For my personal experience, it was my first semester of my master's program and I was in this class, Policy, Ethics, and Issues with Karen. And I was working in a group. We were all great students. We got along super well. We did all of our work and we submitted a group assignment relating to the project and we got the grade back and it was a 55 with this much feedback and we were, oh, what happened? So we reached out to Karen about it. She provided us the rubric. We went back to the assignment, went back to the feedback, took a look at everything and figured out, oh my gosh, we missed so much stuff. We'd go off on tangents and we forgot information that we needed for the project. So we reached out to Karen and we were like, what do we need to do about this? Mastery learning is what we needed to do about it. So we sat there, we composed everything that we wanted to achieve in fixing this assignment and to make sure that our group project at the end of the year was spot on correct. We composed all of this, put it into a formal email for Karen, requesting that we take part in a mastery learning. We set specific things. Here's what we want to achieve from our feedback, and here's when we want to have it back in by. Throughout the next few days before we hit that deadline, we talked back and forth with Karen about different things that we needed to fix. We would fix something, send it in, get it checked, get it right back, and keep doing this until we had it absolute perfect. As you'll notice, we did a lot of back and forth with Karen throughout those few days. But once it was submitted back, it was absolutely perfect. We were very happy with our work that we had put in. We were very happy with the grade. And this helped us move forward on the assignment, not only to know what we needed to do in the future, but we were more comfortable reaching out to Karen before the assignment. And even afterwards, when there was feedback, we felt very comfortable reaching out to her about this. So now what? Let's see. If you've made it past this point, it's probably because you're looking at your grades and you're going, I need to fix some stuff here. So this is why you're here. So the first thing you're going to do is go into content, general assignments, or general course info, assignments, and then mastery learning. Look that all over and follow the instruction. At a point in there, you're going to need to email Karen. Now this needs to be a formal email, primarily done with your Potsdam email. And you can do this however you feel, but I am going to give you some tips. First thing, your subject line, you will want to make sure you put in mastery learning for assignment blank in management class blank. Do a formal introduction. Hi Karen, hello Karen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and then go into your body. Your body should look something along the lines of, I am in your management blank class and I have noticed that I have some areas of growth on assignment this from due date this. I am writing to you requesting the opportunity to do a mastery learning on this assignment. And then from there, start a new body, and you're going to go over everything that you would like to achieve. I would like to achieve and work on this from the feedback, and I would like to have a couple of days to work on it and plan to have this back into you by this date. Finish the email with, "Thank you so much for your consideration of this request. It is greatly appreciated," and full name at the end so she knows exactly who she's emailing. Now, these emails should be done in a professional manner because professionalism, especially in the workplace, we're not that far out and some of us are probably already out there, is super important. My last job, my very first full-time job, 98% of it was done on email. You're emailing bosses, you're emailing representatives, you're emailing coworkers. It cannot be in the format of text messages, whether it is simple or long. It needs to be professional. So go take a look at the Mastery Learning, follow the instructions that Karen has provided, and just remember this is going to help fill in any gaps that have been going on throughout this semester. This helps fill them in and make this class much smoother riding for you, and you're fully mastering your masters. Good luck!